Welcome back to NrdsRUs, where anyone can be a kid. I'm joined by my co-host, Mr. Ike Siemens.
What up, guys?
And today we're talking about nerd culture, what it means to society, what it means to you, and what it means to us. Dude, nerd culture, like just nerds in general, they're like kind of like the jocks now. They're like the fucking cool kids.
We rule the world.
I mean, they always fucking said it, dude. Like, nerds were always like, one of these fucking days, like, I'm gonna fucking, these motherfuckers are gonna be cleaning my pools.
I'm gonna be your boss.
Yeah, and shit like that. And then lo and fucking behold, they finally held true to that shit.
Yeah, that's kind of like, that's probably one of my, I don't know, that was always one of the things, like, growing up that I thought, is I was like, I mean, the smarter you are, the better chances you have of, you know, making something of yourself and shit.
Yeah.
And dude, like...
Well, it's almost like a fucking rule of high school. Like, if you have a shitty time in high school, you're gonna have a better chance of being successful. But, like, there's a lot of people I went to high school with where I was like, and you peaked. Yeah. And that's your peak. Congratulations.
And it's all downhill from here.
And enjoy that unplanned pregnancy.
Dude, no shit. I was just about to say that, because it's like, I knew fucking everybody, and I wasn't, like... unpopular, but I was definitely like kind of the weirder kid out of like all my friend groups, because like I'd clique hop. I was never like one specific clique. I'd hang out more with the skaters than anybody else because I like doing drugs and I like fucking skateboarding. But like overall, like people are just kind of like, dude, who is this kid who's into like comics and weird shit and anime? And
yeah, see, I was the
like,
same way.
But like he's still like getting good grades and like
yeah, like I got decent grades and stuff like that, and I could like talk to the nerdy kids about like anime and like comics and manga and shit like that, but at the same time I could talk to the jocks about like, you know, football and shit like that, and I was like athletic enough at least to like not be fucking completely useless in gym class, which in high school and junior high is a big fucking like status quo. Like if you could fucking launch that kickball, you're like top shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, there were some kids that were just like, I was like, you were not made to be athletic. Like,
yeah,
true. This was not for you. I can tell that you fucking hate this class. And it was like a lot of other kids like made fun of him. And there were some times where like even I would see myself, like I would catch myself making fun of him, because I'm like, dude, how can you not like kick a fucking ball? Like, yeah. I can read comics, like it's not fucking hard to kick a ball.
It's not rocket science.
You know, but
like, I'm sure you're going to be there one day, but this is not rocket science.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. But it's kind of weird now because, like, well, I remember, like for instance, when Iron Man came out in 2008, like, I was super into Iron Man at the time.
Yeah.
Granted, this was before I learned about Civil War, but I was into Iron Man at the time, like, hardcore. And, like, Iron Man came out and everybody was all fucking stoked about shit. And I was like, people were talking about stuff like that. And I was talking to someone, and I was like, yeah, dude, like, I love Iron Man. He's like, yeah, me too. And I was like, yeah, dude, I think I'm gonna, like, read up some comics and catch back up and stuff like that. And he's like, you read Iron Man comics? And I was like, yeah. He's like, dude, reading comics is so fucking lame. And started giving me shit about it, and I was like, we're fucking literally going to see the movie right after school. What the fuck are you talking about, dude?
Yeah.
Like, you were literally talking shit about the thing you're about to go enjoy. It's like, God, it's different, dude. Watching a movie's fine, but reading comics is like way too overboard. And I was like, it's the same fucking thing, dude. Like, what are you talking about?
This is visual representation versus like
they're both visual representation, dude.
Yeah.
Comics have fucking pictures. Like, I was like, wait, how are you giving me shit about this right now? But then other people were like, yeah, dude, can't be read comics. Started giving me shit too. And I was like, what? Okay, cool.
Wait, why are you going to see this again? Can you fuck off?
But it's like totally different now, dude. Like, it kind of pisses me off a little bit sometimes, just because I'm like, dude, like, that was some shit, especially like in elementary school, like in the fucking, you know, late 90s and early 2000s, dude. That was some shit that you would get your ass beat for on the playground. Like, yeah, it'd be like some kid would show up with like some kind of fucking shirt or something like that, and they would be like, get him! And you'd be like, get him! Trying to tuck your fucking comic like into the back of your fucking pants and shit. Like, shit. Trying not to fucking get caught being a fucking nerd. Even though everybody was into that shit. And it was like, dude, even when I was like into Power Rangers, people were like, you like Power Rangers? But we fucking know everybody liked Power Rangers.
Dude, yeah, people used to bust my balls about like Power Rangers and like Dragon Ball Z and like this, that, and the other thing, and I was just like, man, fuck off. You telling me you didn't watch that shit growing up?
Dude, I got my balls
WWE, busted. Like,
yeah,
fuck
I got
you.
my balls busted about fucking watching Digimon, dude. Like, you fucking watch Digimon, dude. Like, so fucking lame, blah, 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 blah.
Such a kid's show,
Such a
blah,
kid
blah,
show.
blah.
And I was like,
wait, niggas die in that. Like, what the fuck you talking about?
yeah, I was like, dude, this show is, like, really good. Like, why are you giving me shit about it?
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's like, now it's like a fucking everything's a thing, dude. Like, sci-fi is a big deal now, and fucking comic books are a big deal. Graphic novels, manga, anime. Like, dude, there's like a separate convention now for everything.
Oh, hell yeah.
And I don't know, it may have been that way before, but it definitely wasn't fucking as widely accepted.
It wasn't as as in public view as now. That's for damn sure.
Yeah,
like,
when you saw somebody going to like a Star Trek convention, you were like,
fucking
I'm about
nerd.
to kick that guy's ass. Like, you know, and even as a nerd, I was like, that guy, I'm nerdy, but I'm not fucking as nerdy as that guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's funny.
There's still some people that I'm like,
yeah, no,
it's a little bit like,
even to this day, I'll see somebody like, oh, I love Dungeons and Dragons, and like from an outside perspective, I'm like, I think Dungeons and Dragons is a cool fucking concept, like
yeah,
RPG, you fucking like doing whatever you want in like a fantasy world, like
build
that
your
sounds
own,
sick
yeah.
as fuck. But at the same time, it's like the type of nerds that play it, like I'm like, oh, like they haven't showered.
They haven't showered. That's probably
I
like,
don't want to hang out at your mom's.
yeah, that's probably like the one thing that's kind of always like kept me like at an arm's distance from like
that culture,
the nerdy crews, like the nerdy cliques and shit, is because like they would just like, I mean, my thing is like, dude, personal hygiene, fuck, man, like
it's not hard.
I'm a big dude, so like I sweat all the fucking time, but it's like, dude, I shower at least once a day, like I fucking put on deodorant like probably 2 or 3 times a day, just because it's like, you know, with how much I'm physically active, with how much I'm like producing body heat and stuff, I know I'm gonna sweat it out, and it's gonna be pretty quick, you know. So it's like deodorant minimum 2 times a day. I don't use antiperspirant because that shit's terrible for your skin. But it's like I'm hygienically conscientious.
Yeah.
And
well, and then also like it just seemed like
shit.
a lot of like super nerdy kids like were just so bad at socially interacting, you know, like, cause like with my ability to be like, oh, sports, and then turn around and be like, oh, manga, you know, I would try and talk to nerdy kids about, you know, the ones that I thought were like at least like you know, somewhat clean.
Yeah.
And I would be like, oh, like, dude, you like this manga? And they like just could not hold up a conversation even about something they were really into. And I was like, all right, dude, you have to find the balance between like these things you really enjoy and real fucking life, like
and actually socializing
and
with
actually
people.
socializing, even if it's other people who are into the same shit as you are.
Yeah.
You have to be able to talk to those other people. You have to be able to have a conversation.
That's the thing, is like I found like it was weird because like, well, I mean, I was your junior high bully or whatever.
Yeah.
And so I was like, for me, like that was probably like the furthest thing from what I thought of myself as. But like other kids, like they're always just like, nah, that's a big motherfucker, like definitely not fucking with him. And so like when I'd see somebody like reading a fucking manga that I'd read or some shit, I was like, oh dude, that's sick as fuck, you're into that, blah blah blah. And I'd just start talking to him, and people were like super overwhelmed at first. And the thing that I learned about interacting with like really what is that word?
Socially awkward?
Well, to themselves.
Oh, introvert?
Introverted, yeah. I was like, introspective, that's not fucking right. Introvert, yeah. Super introverted people, was like, you had to show, you know, what most people would classify as weakness for them to open up. So like for them, you know, they have you on this mental pedestal of like, oh, this guy's big, he's scary, he's into sports, he's like fucking crazy fit and active and whatever. You know, they have you pegged as some kind of certain person, you know, from previous interactions with other people similar, or from seeing it in movies or on TV or whatever. They just have you, you know, they judge a book by its cover and they put you in a certain placement, and it's for, you know, them trying to protect themselves, which is understandable. But I learned that like you have to kind of like expose yourself, like you have to seem vulnerable for them to kind of like start opening back up to you, because they don't want to be like punked out about it and shit.
Yeah.
And
Well, let me ask you this: when do you think like the change happened? Like the change from like nerds being like an underground kind of like separate group to being like now everybody's into nerdy stuff, and being a nerd is cool, and it's cool to be into anime, and it's cool to be into comic books and stuff. When do you think the fucking transition happened?
it's kind of been along with the whole acceptance phase. You know what I mean? Like
You think so?
today's societal acceptance, and that's, I mean, there's good and bad that comes with that. Obviously, I mean, there is a lot of good that comes with that, because I mean, people should respect people for who they are, and not, you know, what they think is
Try to
cool,
fit them into a
or
bubble and
yeah,
stuff. Yeah,
trying
yeah.
to like push them aside.
But
or
when do you
keep 'em
think
down
that
and
like
shit.
when do you think that like first started specifically to nerds?
To
Or
nerds, dude, it was like right around the same time, like
like right around when
later
Iron Man-
2000s,
yeah, I was gonna say, like,
2008 to
2000.
2010.
Yeah.
That was probably the big
Yeah,
big
I mean, shout out to
jump.
Robert Downey Jr. Iron Man coming to the big screen. I think it really put things in perspective.
Yeah, exactly.
Because
And
it wasn't like fucking George Clooney Batman was doing any justice for the fucking nerds.
yeah,
That was not helping the
exactly.
cause, and neither really did X-Men. Like everybody saw that movie, but everybody's like, oh, it's kind of like a separate thing. It's shitty in its own right, you know.
Yeah, and I watched all those growing up, and
I
I
watched them all
fucking
too.
loved
I love
them.
them too, but I mean, let's be real, they're not great. They're great from nostalgia glasses, but in reality, they're not great. But you think that difference? So I've also noticed something, because now it's like nerds are like the alpha. They're like top dog now, and like even like guys you would think would not be nerds are nerds, like yourself.
Yeah.
Like big guys who are into sports or into lifting weights are also into Superman and also into fucking fairy tale.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
but it seems like now that nerds are the alpha, sometimes I'll catch myself noticing like, oh, like those nerds are like bullying like another nerd that they think like isn't worthy of like nerd status. Like, like they'll be talking about, I've seen nerds like talk about anime, but I like this anime, and somebody will be like, oh, like I like fairy tale. It's like, you like fairy tale? That's such a like a fucking noob anime. Well, I just said noob, which is like such a fucking old school thing to say. See, I'd probably get fucking punked too, or like Comic Con, dude.
Right.
Yeah, but
Oh,
it's like,
man.
yeah, or it's like, dude, nerds, like, man, they are good at it, but they're such dicks about it sometimes, at fucking correcting people. Like, as soon as you hear a nerd say, actually,
Yeah.
just know that, like, whatever the next thing they say is, translates directly to go fuck yourself.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the thing, dude.
I'm
Like,
so much smarter than you.
well, it's not even like that they're smarter than them. It's like, it's like there's like almost like little fucking gangs of nerds now, and they're like, oh no, we don't fucking associate with the anime kids, or we don't associate with the comic book kids, or something like that. Or it's like when a new guy comes in who's like trying to get into that stuff, and it may just be because they spent their whole life in like the exact opposite shoes, but now it seems like they're like, oh, all these fucking bros coming in here like trying to fucking steal our thing and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Which, like, I kind of understand where they're coming from, because at the same time, they'd be like, yeah, fuck you. Like, you fucked my day up for, like, years, dude. Like, welcome to the fucking outcast. Like, prepare to get fucked intellectually, because we still can't kick your ass, but we're gonna fuck you up intellectually. Did you ever
Oh,
get
shit.
that vibe? Like, when you go to Comic-Con or something like that, or even sometimes when I'm at, like, a comic store, or just talking to someone about anime, who I know, like, I watch a decent amount of anime, but there are definitely people who watch more than me.
Yeah, I fucking do. Like, I binge watch anime. Like, people are like, "Oh, have you seen this?" I'm like, "Yeah, like 3 times through."
Yeah, but there's some people, like, for some reason, it's like, also, it's almost like there's, like, hipster nerds now. They're like, oh, you watch that mainstream anime?
Yeah, I think that's
I
probably.
only watch this fucking random anime that's about a harem of women that are all made out of food, but secretly they have dragon souls that write poetry. And I'm like, no, it's not for me. I kind of just want to see somebody like beat the fuck out of someone else.
Yeah.
I'm like, you doesn't really like anime. And it's like, I fucking motherfucker, I've been watching anime since it came to like fucking America.
Yeah.
Like, how are you trying to like exclude me from that shit just because you don't think I fit into your fucking bubble?
Yeah.
It's the exact opposite situation.
I feel like that's kind of the whole swing of things is when the hipster swing started getting like big, and I feel like that was right around that same time, like the late 2000s to like early 2010 region, because like they just started, they started being able to do the personal hygiene thing, and they started doing the style, like dressing the part and like looking the part and being, physically more like aesthetic and stuff. And I feel like a lot of the kids who were into that or whatever, started off being, somewhat into comics. They were like somewhat of an outcast and stuff. And so they figured taking something upon themselves to be like experts in one aspect or another, they felt like they could be better than other people, for once and stuff, and still have the looks to like, get chicks and be socially acceptable and blah blah blah. I feel like that was kind of their thing, and that's where the angst among different nerd cliques kind of happened, because it's like, for me, like, fuck, dude, my mom watched Star Trek all growing up, so I fucking love Star Trek. I wouldn't say I'm a Trekkie, but like, dude, I've seen every episode of every Star Trek ever. Like,
even Voyager,
dude, yeah,
that one's like the worst.
Oh yeah, like when that came out, I was like, fuck yeah, let's do this shit. Like, new Star Trek, I'm about that fucking life. So it's like, for me, I've always been into that kind of shit.
I found myself doing the thing I was just complaining about, because like probably like sci-fi like nerds are like the ones I'm like,
what the fuck?
That guy's fucking weird. Like,
that's weak sauce nerddom.
Dude, fucking Doctor Who, come on, let's fucking step it up.
Okay, that's the thing, is like Doctor Who. Let's hit that one.
You want to hit Doctor Who hard? Okay, here's the thing about Doctor Who. I've never watched it, so I can't say whether or not it's bad. I can't say whether or not it's good.
Yeah.
Here's what turns me off Doctor Who: the fans of Doctor Who. And the reason why is like, they're not like dicks about it, but they're always like, you don't watch Doctor Who? And I'm like, no, it's not really my thing. No, you need to watch Doctor Who. I'm like, I don't know, like Sonic Screwdriver just doesn't really interest me. Like, it just seems kind of not my thing. I'm not a sci-fi guy. No. You don't understand. And I'm like, no. Like, I appreciate that you like that, and it's cool, and I appreciate like that it's got all this history, and it's been on for like 70 fucking years, and it's like a huge fucking deal, and I understand why people like it, but it's not my thing. But they're like, fucking like it, and they're like shoving it down your fucking throat and shit.
So they're like Mormons or the
Jehovah's
Witnesses.
Yeah, but at least they have windows on their like churches and shit. Like,
Oh fuck.
God forbid you got to see all the fucking non-sci-fi people burn alive.
Right. Exactly.
When the rapture of fucking Patrick Stewart comes around.
Oh shit. Yeah, no, Doctor Who is kind of Doctor Who is like dude, I tried, man. I tried like 3 or 4 different occasions. I watched like multiple episodes, and from like other nerd friends of mine that were like into it and shit, and I just could not fucking get about it, dude. It was just not, it's not for me. Like, dude, fucking Stargate, dude, I fucked with that shit heavy as a kid.
Movie. I never saw any of the TV show, but I really liked the movie.
Dude, it was a dope ass fucking show. Like, it had some like pretty cool shit. It was very Star Trek-esque in like some of the.
That's what I always thought about it from like
stuff.
The outside perspective. I was like, oh, does this sound like Star Trek? I thought it was Star Trek for like a really long time. I mean,
yeah, I mean, it says star in the name. And
that's the thing. I mean, Star Trek like kind of set the fucking precedent for all those type of shows.
Yeah, I mean, like, well, fuck, dude, modern technology. Where do you think we got flip phones from?
Flip phones, the fucking iPad.
Yeah, dude. All this shit, like interactive, like touchscreen anything, you know, like all that shit is Star Trek.
Concepts that
You
came
know,
from Star Trek.
they were literally just ideas that were
And
like,
yeah, I get why people like Star Trek, and I really like, you know, the movies that came out, like the Chris Pine movies. I thought they were both
Dude.
really great movies.
those were-
The third one was probably my least favorite out of the three, but it was still pretty good by itself.
dude, those are
Like-
fucking solid. Like as a Star Trek fan, I was like, I mean,
Yeah, I mean, from what the little bit I know about Star Trek, from like an outside perspective, of like, oh, this is like Spock's character, he's super logical, but still has like emotion, and this is who the Doctor is, and oh, this is who Captain Kirk is. From the
Yeah.
outside perspective, I was like, no, this seems like pretty good. They seem like they really casted well on that.
yeah, I think probably my least favorite cast was Benedict Cumberbatch as
What, dude?
Khan.
Okay,
The reason why
I've heard he doesn't look anything like Khan, or like doesn't really act like Khan.
he's not physically, he does not appear like, so stature wise, Khan was like a fucking, you know,
Was a warrior.
yeah, he was like an old school like badass. So like he was pretty much a fucking Neanderthal from like old school planet Earth type fucking like monstrous build, like beefcake motherfucker. He was strong as shit, like unworldly strong, and this, that, and the other thing. And like his the purity in his blood and stuff made it to where like he didn't get diseases, he couldn't die from like normal shit. And so like, you know, when they originally cast Khan, I can't remember the actor's name, but I mean he was a pretty beefy dude. Like he wasn't like a small dude, he was pretty beefy, and like he had longer hair, he had, you know, more presence about
Khan
him.
look.
Yeah, exactly, and more statuesque and stuff. Now Benedict Cumberbatch, in that, he has the height. He's a very tall person. Now the smarts were right there on par with Khan.
Oh, he's like a dude playing a fucking smart guy. It's like that guy's bread
Yeah,
and butter,
that's,
man.
and I think honestly that's kind of why he got the role. To be honest, the voice was very ominous and like presence holding, but his physical
Dude, how long
stature
is it
was
gonna
just
take
lacking.
people in fucking sci-fi or like nerd movies to realize pitting somebody in a cell that has like glass walls is never like a good idea?
Right?
Like we should
No
put Loki
shit.
in a glass wall cell. How about we put
this-
Khan in a glass wall cell so we can look at him the whole time and talk to him and give him a chance to learn our fucking weaknesses and shit.
Yeah, exactly. And that was the thing. So like, to the old school, I feel like they did a pretty good representation. But overall, I feel like, you know, stature wise, he could have. I mean, if he bulked up a bit for
He coulda
that,
bulked up.
he could have pulled that off a lot better. Now he's not really that type of a person, so I could see why he didn't. Whether that was personal preference or just nothing that was required of him. I mean,
So like,
is what it is. But
to bring it back, what's a trend in nerd culture that you see nowadays that you're like, back in my day, that shit would not have fucking flown. Like,
like, so, like, you know, at my work, like I go around and I see people having nerdy tattoos or shirts on or whatever. And dude, immediately I'm like, oh my fucking god, dude, I love that anime, like blah blah blah. Dude came in with a fucking dope ass Supreme Akira shirt. Apparently Supreme did a whole fucking line of like dope ass Akira
I think
gear
I've
and
seen those
shit. And I
shirts.
was like, dude, that's sick as fuck. And I was like, hey man, cause like I thought it was Akira. Like the reference picture was like it was like kind of fuzzy and like out of focus and shit. And so I was looking at it and I was like, god, dude, that Akira, nah, it can't be Akira. So I was like, dude, that's a dope shirt. Where'd you get that from? And he's like, it's a funny story. And he kind of did this. He did what people like me and you grew up doing. He kind of guarded himself. So he's like, yeah, so it's actually a Supreme shirt, but they did this like this collab line with this old animation. And I was like, Akira, right? And he's like, dude, what the? Yeah, man. I didn't fucking, yeah, dude, yeah, it's fucking Akira, blah, blah, blah. And then he was like, you know, once I announced that I knew, he was like comfortable with talking about it. But like, you know, like nowadays, like, dude, like people walk in with dope ass like anime swag and I'm like, fuck yeah. And I immediately just start talking about that anime with them and shit. And like, or like, you know, that kind of nerd culture with them, I immediately just jump into it with them. And you know, you can tell like old school nerds from like newer school nerds, because like newer school nerds, they'll just like, yeah, blah blah blah, and then they'll just like kind of like jump right into it too. Whereas like old school nerds, like typically they're more, yeah, typically they're more standoffish at first. They're like, ooh, does this guy actually know? Should I really talk to him about it? He's kind of a bigger dude, like he doesn't seem like the type that would be into that kind of shit, and blah blah blah.
Yeah.
And I'm over here like, I'm a total fucking dweeb when it comes to shit like that.
I'm just about to blow you up as a customer to watch some fucking anime.
Dude, like literally, like that's what I fucking do, is I look at memes and I watch anime and I fuck around all day. Like that's what I fucking do. So it's like, no, when I'm not helping people, I'm definitely fucking watching anime and shit, or like, you know, different fucking fitness stuff. But I mean, that's about it. Like,
yeah, but like, I guess my question was like, what's like a change in nerd culture that you're like not happy about? Something that you see or like you have seen that you're like,
that I'm displeased
with. That
you're
displeased with, yeah.
Man, I don't know. I really, I mean, I feel like nerd culture has gotten, you know, very, you know, comfortable and accepting and large. So I feel like it's a lot better off for most people. I'd say probably. I mean, even I do this though, but I'd say the calling people out, you know, so like chicks that do nerdy photo shoots or whatever, you know, they do their like,
yeah,
you know, sexy like DVA costumes and like this, that, and the other thing. Yeah. Like, and they don't really typically know anything about it. The thing is like, yeah, nerds will jump all over them. Yeah, and they'll just like personally attack these people. And it seems to be more with chicks, which is why I feel bad. But like they'll personally attack somebody because they feel like they wouldn't know as much as them, or they're just using that to like gain fame and blah blah blah. And it's like, here's the thing, is like, who gives a fuck? Yeah. First off, second off, why not invite them into nerd culture instead of shun them from it? Like, you're making yourself look bad. You're making all of us look bad by doing that. Like, I noticed I've done it a couple of times where I'm like, man, that bitch probably don't know what the fuck she's doing. Yeah. And, you know, like I catch myself doing that and I'm like, you know, realistically though, like everybody's got to start somewhere. And then on top of that, like I have met some really fucking hot ass chicks, and I fucked some really hot ass chicks that are super fucking nerdy. Yeah. Like blow me out of the water in some categories. Like they know more shit than I do. And I'm like, fuck, man, that's hard pressed, bro. Like, yeah, exactly. Like I've been doing this shit for a long fucking time. Like, so I feel like that's probably, and I think it's too, I think it's more modern, but it's obviously it's not like the newest thing. Like it's not a new trend. I mean, I feel like as it got more popularity, I feel like it just kind of increased in that kind of same
with the increase aspect of like social media too. It like gave people who felt like nerds, who typically feel like they don't have a voice, but I can fucking smash this person.
Crush this person. Yeah.
I crush this person with my mental prowess.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, like I'm going to ask them a question that's really a trick question and then fucking call them out on that shit. And that's like, oh, you know, and I've even found myself guilty of doing that, because if you're like super into a thing, you're like, oh, dude, nobody knows more about this shit than me. Like, I don't like when people try and like talk about shit they don't know. But at the same time, I'm like, oh, well, like, maybe, you know, you try and, like, not be a dick about it, but then sometimes just your natural instinct is like, fuck this person, I'm gonna fuck their day up, and, like...
Here's a good fucking example. So, my coworker came in today or whatever, and she was talking to one of the bosses about Venom, and I was like, oh, yeah, dude, that fucking movie was awesome. And she's like, really? And I was like, whoa, bro. And she's like, dude, I really didn't like it that much. And I was like, fuck you. Okay, let's start with this. What the fuck do you actually know about Venom? Because I know she's not super into nerdy shit. She's super smart, and she is a nerd in her own rights and stuff. Like, she reads a lot and does a lot of stuff, but she's not super into comics. She's not super into, like,
the typical nerdy stuff.
Typical nerdy shit, anime and shit like that. She watches some anime, but, like, she's not, like, well-versed in that stuff. So I was like, whoa, bro. where the fuck do you get off
the fuck
commenting on this fucking movie?
This
and
bitch.
and so like I said that, and I was like, whoa. She was like, and like she kind of tripped up, and I was like, yo, my bad, like didn't mean to be like that overly like over the top about it. I just really like that movie because, you know, of X, Y, and Z. Like they were able to do a lot more than I thought they were going to be able to do with that. And so she gave me her perspective, you know, because I righted my wrong. I was like, oh, I fucked up. Like I jumped down her fucking throat being a total fucking dweeb. And instead of like giving her room to explain her situation, I was just like, fuck you.
Situation, like help,
yeah.
like be like, oh well, you know about this,
yeah.
this, you know,
and
type
she brought up some good points though. She's like, well, I mean, I felt like it was going to be a lot more Deadpool-esque, and I was like, okay, well, how was it not Deadpool-esque in your sense of opinion? And she was like,
even if you fucking just said that, dude, I was like, it's not even fucking the same character as Deadpool.
Yeah.
Totally different type of fucking character.
That's what I'm saying.
I felt myself starting to get all fucking worked up for no reason. Like,
yeah,
no, you don't even fucking know.
I just naturally like got like defensive for that movie or whatever. Like yeah, and exactly. And it's like, and so like I kept having to stop myself and like rethink it. And so I was like, well, how do you see that in your opinion? And she was like, well, you know, when he would go to bite people's heads off and shit, and he would go to eat the rabbit or this, that, or the other thing or whatever, it didn't show it. So it was very PG when it should have been rated R, and it shouldn't have been PG-13. I feel like the rating should have been more adult rated just for the visual effect. And I was like, oh, yeah, no, like that thought had crossed my mind, but I'm thinking from a standard of comic accuracy and character development and this, that, and the other thing.
Yeah,
exactly.
I liked the fact that they didn't do that, actually.
Well, I would have preferred that personally because Venom, I mean, especially think Venom and then think Venom to Carnage, which is, as you know from the fucking post-credit trailer, where they're going next. And it's like, okay, you cannot have Carnage in a fucking movie that is PG-13.
No.
There is no way. That is literally fucking impossible. So for Venom being PG, and this is what I explained to her, I was like, in my opinion, Venom being PG-13 or whatever, I feel like they're able to just squeak that out under that rating to kind of open it up to more money
Laying
flow.
The groundwork.
And exactly. They're making more of an opening. And then on the next one, they're going to do rated R, I feel like. Because you can't, like, logically, you can't have fucking Carnage in a movie and not have it rated R. Carnage is the most fucking violent, ruthless character, like, in the entire Spider-Verse. Like, you are fucked if you try to make that PG-13. That's not going to go good.
I don't know, dude. Spider-Man killed Gwen Stacy, so...
In a PG-13 movie. I could feel that.
I was like...
But, I mean...
I was like, the Green Goblin killed Gwen Stacy. I was like...
But are you sure about that?
Are you sure? Because I'm pretty sure Spider-Man broke her fucking neck. So
yeah.
What's up?
Pretty sure that bitch's spine snapped because of Spider-Man, so fuck yourself. But no, so like, that's... Like, when she explained that, and I was like, oh, okay, that makes sense. But from my logic, I'm like, no, they're definitely going to make the second one R-rated. They just wanted to get more cash flow in, which made sense to me. And then she was like, oh, and his love interest, like the chick, blah, blah, blah. It just didn't feel very authentic and yada, yada, yada. And I was like, okay, no, I definitely fucking saw that. I definitely saw that too. And with the doctor dude that she started dating being a total fucking cucklord. You know what I mean? Yeah. Oh, your ex is injured. Like, let me be so concerned about him and spend all my time and money and effort to like take care of this guy that is none of my fucking concern, that I probably should be cautious about being around my woman and shit because they have history. What? Yeah. And she explained that, and I was like, oh, okay, that also makes sense.
That guy, though.
He's a super cool dude, but like, in the perspective of like realism, it's not realistic to let your ex be around their ex, like, or let your girl be around their ex, or your significant other be around their ex for any purpose. I mean, like, they can be friends-ish, but there should be like a decent amount of distance there, and they should not be left alone for long periods of time. Shit like that, you know, like, so you don't have those issues that people fucking know about. Like, you know what I'm talking about when I say issues.
Yeah.
You know, so it's like, it makes sense. So she brought up some good points like those, and I was just like, oh, okay. And I apologized because I was like, instant fucking nerddom, like, overload on her, and I was like, oh, my bad. Did not mean to do that, but...
Yeah. So I guess you're saying like the thing you'd like to see more of is a more welcoming culture.
Yeah, exactly. Like, why crush people when you could build them up and kind of invite them in and show them? Like, you don't need to be defensive anymore.
It's extremely hard to not be a hypocrite in your own life. It
Yeah.
really is.
No, I know, and that's, I mean, like I said, it did today.
Yeah, see,
Perfect
exactly.
example.
You know, it's just one of those things that happens, and you don't mean it to happen. It's when you see people who continue to do it over and over and over again, you're like, all right, this guy's like a dick. Like, let's kick this guy out of the group.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
You are the weakest link. Goodbye.
goodbye. Yeah, I don't know. That's probably my biggest. That's probably my biggest thing. Like, it's kind of a pet peeve for me when I see other people doing it. But I mean, hindsight's 20/20 too. Like I said, I did it unbeknownst to myself, and then I caught. But for me, is like I always try to be a better person. So like for me, I caught myself, and I was like, oh shit, I slipped up. Shouldn't have done that. I apologized. I was like, well, what do you mean? And I drew it out of her so that my boss could hear both sides of the story and the reasonings why I liked and she didn't like it, and this, that, and the other thing. So, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that was my perspective on it.
So I feel like the whole fucking slogan of this fucking episode is "Don't be a dick," like,
Yeah, I
which
feel
would be
like
the fucking slogan for people's lives.
be hygienic, and don't be a dick.
Speed stick, bro. $1.99.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I mean, there's more than one way to do that. So there's more than one way to skin a cat in all those aspects. So
Yeah, exactly. Running water exists. So
yeah,
get on
exactly.
that shit.
Work on your own shit, people. Be better people. I don't
You heard
know.
it here, NrdsRUs. Running water exists. Don't be a dick. Thanks so much for listening, guys, and definitely check us out on our other episodes at NrdsRUs.com, or you can also find them for your listening pleasure at NrdsRUs.com. And then also check out our Patreon page and support us for $2 and get a sweet shout out on our weekly podcast.
I DM sick nudes.
DM sick nudes
Tits or GTFO.
or venom. Sick venom nudes.
Sick venom nudes.
I mean, that paint my wiener black.
I was just about to say, I'll just put a fucking black sock on it.
All right, guys. Thanks so much for listening. As always, stay classy, stay nerdy, and have a good week.